So I wanted to find out, right? Who's the most famous person that you have in your contacts?
The most famous person that I have in my contacts? Most famous.
So who's showing interest in?
No, I'm just saying. They no longer work with us. 2019, you know? I kind of had a feeling that the world was about to change. And then the pandemic happened, and then it was a perfect time.
So you had like a feeling about the pandemic before it happened? Okay. Hey, yo, what it do? What's good, YouTube, man? This is your boy, KO in the cut. KO in the what? KO in the cut.
I'm in the cut, the boy in the cut.
And I'm back again with another video, man. We're starting off this new... Are you like...
KOINTHECUT.
We're starting this new show we like to call Mukbang Mondays, baby. And the first episode, I got the one and only Nota in the building. How you feeling, brother? You nice?
I'm Nike now. I'm Nota.
Yeah, you Nota now. You know what I'm saying? Not Nota, you Nota. You know what I'm saying? You're coming through like that now.
Hey, Drizzy needs to sing it like
You just send you the coins now.
You understand?
But very nice though.
Send me a Maybach.
Shoo!
Yeah.
Maybach number 1.
The one like Casper's got. Yeah. Send me that one.
That's the one you want?
With the papers.
Yeah. Pink slip and everything.
I need to have the ownership papers.
But how you feeling though? You good?
I'm good, man. I'm
How's
good.
everything?
Nice to be back.
Nice to have you back, bro. It's
You're
been a
the
while
guy.
since last year or something.
No, it was 2024.
Really?
You put me on stream. You're the first nigga to put me on stream.
Damn, that's crazy. How's everything though? You good?
I know, I'm all good. How are you doing?
Blessed, bro. Can't complain. How's the podcast level?
At the podcast level, it's good.
It's good. It's going good.
Yeah, the numbers are good.
Yeah.
The response is good, and the people are loving the show. So
I saw that you were saying that. Hold on, before getting into all that, guys, we have food today. We're having some African food. You know what I mean? This is not African food. This is fried meat and pub, right?
braai. Is there anywhere in the world where
There's no braai, eh?
there's a braai?
Yeah. So,
Okay. Oh, soft. Okay, soft.
No,
Oh,
nice.
soft. Where's this from?
It's called Brian Glow, something like that. I'm standing in Baklu, something like that.
Lovely.
Yeah. So I just got that. So yeah, that's what we're eating. So we're having fun, baby. Don't be shy. You know what I'm saying? People want to see the people eat, so we're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to my channel, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, tell me, bro. Like, obviously you talk about the podcast, right? How is it working with the people that you work with?
I know it's dope. It's dope. I like the team. You know, probably one.
Would you want some folks? Should I get you some folks?
No, I'm good. I'm Tonga dog.
Oh, okay, so it's straight
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the hand level.
Yeah.
All right,
Just-
bet.
I gotta avoid the chili though.
Oh,
No
you?
red chili.
It's not chili. That's
I got gastritis. This green stuff.
This, I think it is chili. It is a little chili though. You got what? Gastritis? What does that mean?
It means the mucus in my stomach is too thin. So if I eat hot stuff, it like reduces the mucus level to a point where my stomach acids start digesting my stomach. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been in hospital for like a serious thing? For what? For that specific? Okay.
I didn't have medical aid at the time. I had to go to Helen Joseph.
How was that experience?
Well, I got there in the early AMs. There was no line. So it was pretty quick, you know.
Oh, so you didn't sleep there for a couple of days, you were just like in and out.
I was out of there by sunrise.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So how's it working with your co-host?
Yeah, my co-hosts are dope, man. I'm liking the vibe, you know, our chemistry. It's just us 3 guys now. So, you know.
What happened to the female?
Yeah, man. She dropped us.
She dropped you all or she got fired?
No. She dropped us.
Why? Or she couldn't handle the pressure or what?
I have no idea what her reasons are.
Oh, that's like-
Because I don't think of anywhere else where she's gonna get the same type of working environment that you know we provided. But you know, yeah, she also left her other job, so you know,
So she's unemployed right now?
or maybe self-employed or something. I don't know. I don't know what her plan is, but you know, I mean, I wish her all the best
Okay.
with that. You know, we've lost 2 hosts on that segment. You know, in the old show they lost Munaka.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, and she was the star of that show. You know, and now obviously
You feel like Munaka was the star of that show?
she was the star. It was obvious. I mean, she was already a star, like an online star, and plus, you know, she's great eye candy. You know what I mean? So yeah, she was the pretty anchor, you know, as well. And she's continued doing podcasting as well. She's a star in this new show, you know, that they're doing.
Yeah.
That has terrible lighting though. It's dark in there.
Nah.
I think they're shooting in some Spotify studios, and the Spotify guys only thought about audio. They didn't think, yo, the visuals need to come out looking proper. So she's doing well there as well. But Taghi and Sfiso have been with the show since its old iteration as Piano Pulse, and now as the current iteration as well. They're growing into the new roles that they've got on this new show with me as the addition. And yeah, I think their stars have grown. You know what I mean? People thought like after losing Monaka, they're gonna fall off. They continued, you know, they rocked with Mars. They grew her profile as well, and they grew alongside her as well. And then now that it's Music Pulse, you know, with me, I bring my own profile onto the show, and that like boosts not only the eyeballs, but the interest that other people have. You know what I mean? Because people have been following me, so they're following now my new show and everyone else that comes along with it. So for them, it's like, you know, they've been.
So who do you feel like is the star of the show now?
Now it's not even about stars.
It's all like
the show itself, the content is the star.
Okay.
You know, yeah. And then we bring the heat all the time. You know what I mean? We're not scared. We're not trying to keep ourselves politically correct. We're not looking for brands. We're not looking for advertisers. We don't have pressure for that. You know what I mean? We don't have to be brand friendly.
Yeah,
and
no,
our
I
show
hear
is
you.
like, yo, just go ham.
Just tell the truth everywhere.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, just bring the numbers.
No,
That's all.
So you feel like the fact that you don't have to worry about being brand friendly and everything like that allows you guys to create better.
Yeah, we can
Speak your mind.
Yeah, we can speak our minds. And plus, like, it's a competitive space outside the channel. Like, people look at the channel and they think that, you know, every show needs to offer like a similar type of response, or every show has got its own purpose. Like, our purpose is not to be attracting sponsors. You know what I mean? Our purpose is to attract partners, people that are willing to grow with us and willing to give us, you know, the creative freedom that we've got. And the other shows themselves, those are the shows, I mean, those are the cash cows. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Spreading Humors, that's been the cash cow for the channel. You know what I mean? That show's got like ads from start to finish. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they do what they do, but that limits them in terms of like their reach. Okay. You know, well, in terms of like their reach, like there's competition from other smaller podcasts, and those smaller podcasts are more focused on making engaging content, you know, controversial content. And our cash cows can't really go into that controversial bag, but we can. So we've got the freedom, you know, and if you're not growing, you're dying. So our purpose was to ensure that the channel's numbers grow. In general, you know what I mean? And it's not just being held up by the two main shows on Mondays and Thursdays. So we've added that growth that was needed. And yeah, we've taken the pressure off of the other guys, right? And they can just focus on getting the bag.
Okay. Yeah. So now obviously that you have I won't call it a traditional job, but like you obviously go on set multiple times a week and everything like that.
No, just once a week.
Once a week? Okay, cool. That's dope. So have you, by any chance, do you have a work wife or something there?
No, I would never. I would never.
Never.
I would never. I would never. Any girl that works with me knows that she's getting quiet.
Next,
seriously.
Straight up.
Yeah, dog.
Even if she showed interest, like, is there anyone?
They always show interest, bro.
Okay, so who's showing interest at work?
No, I'm just saying. They always show interest. Well, they no longer work with us. Okay. You know what I mean? I hear you. So yeah, you know, sometimes you just need to. That's why you need to have a hot girl. Like,
you have a girlfriend right now, right?
I always have someone.
So who's your current girlfriend?
You know my girlfriend. You did her first ever collab with her.
Is it Z? You guys are dating now.
How?
So you took Z from?
I didn't take her from anyone. I found her by herself.
Oh, she was single.
She was single when I met her. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and how's that been? How long have you guys been together now?
Couple months.
Couple of months. Okay. How's that? How's it dating a young female that wants to become a content creator? I think that's what she is.
She wants to become a content creator. Is that what she told you?
I assume because of the content she's posting, but
I don't know.
You would know her better. I mean, you're dating. Hold up, before I continue today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I start my day with Pocketbook and how the platform allows me to trade from anywhere. Now, everybody has their own morning routine. With me personally, I like to start my day off with a couple of trades on Pocketbook, which doesn't take me no more than 15 minutes. You know, it's always nice to kickstart my day with a little bit of money in my pocket. Let me show you guys how it's done. Here's the chart. I'm simply testing strategies and making decisions. And there it is, a successful trade. And the best part about Pocketbook is that it truly is a pocket platform. You can literally open it up anywhere you are, at home, on your laptop, on your phone, when you're on the go. Come on, man. The only thing you need is internet connectivity and you can trade anywhere you are. Registration is easy and simple. And don't forget to use my promo code KINGJUNE1 to get bonuses. Also, make sure you guys join Pocketbook's Telegram channel, where you guys are going to find some useful tips and strategies that you guys can use while trading. I'll leave the link in the description box so you guys can join. Adding Pocketbook to your home screen is easy and simple. All you have to do is click share, scroll down to where it says add to homepage, and just like that, it's on your homepage. And that's why Pocketbook is perfect for those who value freedom and mobility. You can literally trade at your fingertips. You don't have to stay at monitors the whole entire day. You literally have access to trading 24/7 at your fingerprint. All you need is internet connectivity. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description box right now. Join Pocketbook and don't forget to use my promo code KINGJUNE1 and start trading today. Good luck. So you know, like,
I don't know whether she wants to be a content creator or not.
What do you feel like she wants to do?
I just feel like she's just hopping on to whatever young people her age are doing.
Okay.
You know, so I don't think she's doing it as like a career thing.
Okay.
But it's not something she's focused on. She's got her 9 to 5.
Oh, okay. She got a 9 to 5.
Yeah. You know. Okay. She has to clock in and clock out. She has to be dedicated to something. You know what I mean? Have some form of discipline in her life. So, you know, I think that's good. But like, just in general, like, it's nice to date someone that like gets me, you know, and someone who's got like a similar sense of humor, you know, someone who cracks jokes, makes me laugh, you know, as well at the same time, you know, we like the same music, you know, we've got nice taste, and someone who's also like hood.
Okay, yeah.
In a way, you know.
Okay.
I know her English doesn't jampisa, that, you know, she's hood, but you know, she's got hood credentials. So, you know, I'm like a legend in her hood where she grew up. In
How is
K1.
it?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm a legend in
You're a legend in K1.
In every hood. But yeah, you know what I mean? So.
Okay, that's nice. Interesting.
That's where she's from, and yeah.
So what comes first in that aspect? I mean, I know you guys are still fairly like new into dating and everything, but like, is your relationship over your career?
We're in a relationship. Dating is like you go out. You eat.
So you guys are in a relationship. So you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend?
I don't like being a boyfriend. You know what I mean?
What would you title it?
I don't want to say because, like, you know, it has legal ramifications. But I don't like being called a boyfriend. I'm like label M.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
I think being a boyfriend is a humiliation ritual.
Is it? Okay.
You're either a husband or a fiance. You know?
Either a husband or fiance.
Yeah. Either or. So yeah. So, you know, that's how I see it. And yeah, I mean,
obviously, like, you're in the industry, so there's a lot of people, a lot of girls, should I say, that have interest in you, right? Has she ever been through your phone or anything like that, or?
Obviously, she's a 2K dog.
And then she found you like chatting up other girls, or was like you fully loyal and everything?
Nah, she found what she wanted to find. You know what I mean?
She just got to deal with the consequences now.
You know? You know? Nah, but she forgave me.
Okay. Okay. And now obviously you're working to become better.
What do you mean?
Like, obviously she found something, she forgave you. It means that you were not like...
No, she didn't find me transgressing.
Okay.
She just found what she was looking for.
Okay.
You know, she searched specific things. And she found those specific things. So it's like, you know, but it's not like she found me busy with other girls or anything of the sort, you know. But yeah, but you know, I'm not married yet, so.
So she can't like.
At the same time, like, you know, exactly.
Okay.
I usually don't like coleslaw.
It's nice. This one's nice, yeah?
This one's nice. Even the meat, it's medium.
Okay.
So yeah, man. I didn't even watch that content that you guys did together.
Well, Love in the City.
Oh, it was Love in the City.
Yeah. You might need to
What was
watch
going
that.
on there?
So it was just a dating show, you know. She was on a dating show. And other videos, I think the first ever video I did with her was her and Bruce. Yeah, Bruce was trying to
Macg.
guess who's the gold digger or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
and what happened? Did she pass?
I don't think it was a passing matter. It's more like a thing of like, yo, there's one girl here who wants you for money. I mean, who wants you for love, and other girls here are just here for the cash prize.
So who was she?
She was one of the girls for the cash prize.
Good.
Yeah, she didn't want Bruce for love.
Yeah, clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a problem.
It would have been nice.
If she wanted Bruce for love, like, you got feelings for Bruce.
Nah, I hear you.
So yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a nice Dekra report.
Nice Degra report. Okay. So let's go a little bit into you, you know what I mean? What's the biggest misconception people have about you?
Misconception?
Yeah, people are like, maybe an idea of you that people have on the internet that's not really true.
I don't think people can actually ever get to know people that they see on the internet. So, because my whole entire life I was surrounded by famous people, like I kind of understood that, you know, the on-screen persona is not the person that you meet or you chill with, you know? So, I kind of had the expectation that everybody else understands that, but they don't. So, that's, I think, the biggest thing that I need to get used to, the fact that people will prejudge me without ever meeting me, and I never judge anyone that I've never met.
Okay.
Like I can get a background idea, I can do a background check, find out what type of person you are,
But you'll never
but I need
really
to
know.
see for myself.
Yeah.
I'll conclude for myself.
Okay.
There's a lot of dirty making happening.
Obviously, like, I feel like in recent times, I mean, you've been in the industry for such a long time. I feel like in recent times, you really took upon yourself to let people hear your voice. You know what I mean? I think back in the days, you did a lot of behind the scenes work. Nowadays, it's more like you trying to speak more onto things and how you feel about them, right? What made you believe in that? Like, yo, let me actually go on the internet and tell these kids or tell the young generation, like, yo, this is how the industry really is.
I mean, I've always been doing that, to be honest, you know? It's just that at a certain time, I was trying to make people famous.
Okay.
And then until I was done with that, I couldn't work on my own personal brand. And I always knew that my personal brand is what's gonna pay for my grandkids' school fees. My personal brand is what's gonna make sure that my parents retire nicely. My personal brand's what's gonna take care of me, you know? And all the other work that I'm doing for everybody else, I always expected them to, you know, run off and like never paid back. So I always knew that there's gonna come a time where I need to focus on me. And then that time came in 2019, you know? I kind of had a feeling that the world was about to change. And then the pandemic happened, and then it was the perfect time.
Oh, so you had like a feeling about the pandemic before it happened? Okay.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Like,
How did you know the pandemic was gonna happen?
because I was in New York in 2019, December,
Okay.
you know, and I got sick, and I heard that people in China were getting sick because I was staying in the Lower East Side of Manhattan.
Okay.
And that's like next to Chinatown and all that stuff. And there was a lot of Chinese people around that area talking about what's going on in China, you know.
Okay.
And like if you want cheap food in New York, there's like some nice Chinese spots where you can get like a meal for like $2 or $3.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So going to all those cheap food spots in Chinatown, I kind of got hip to what was going on in mainland China, and then I knew that the virus was coming. So as soon as I landed back, at that time I think I was engaged or married or something like that.
Yeah.
As soon as I got back from America, I booked a resort at the earliest date, which was the 10th of December, and I drove down to that resort, and then I recorded my then wife's album, you know, and that was her first summer award-winning album. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. I go. So you said that you felt. You said that you're obviously happy with the album that you won the award for, right? Mm-hmm. With that, I wanted to find out, who do you feel like you responsible for the success?
A lot of people.
You want to name a few?
Like my ex-wife.
Yeah.
Like I'm responsible for her having a Sama award-winning album.
For those who don't know, who's that exactly? Or you don't want to mention her name?
Kukuletu. You know what I mean? If they don't know her, then she needs to work on that.
You need to work harder. Okay.
I mean, if they still don't know her. There's a lot of artists. I feel like when we collaborated with OK Malum Cool Cat to do My Babo, that helped him have his comeback, because he had that whole drama that he had in Australia and he was away for a couple of months, and then, when he came back, he needed something that's gonna give him momentum. And, that assisted him in that way. And plus, I'd been a fan of him for a very long time. Guys like Younger Chief, I mean, I supported his career, housed him, secured his record deal, made sure that he had all the resources to record his first album. And yeah, that was also a Sama award-winning album. That's one guy, or that's another guy. Guys like Kid X, I produced his album after leaving Cash Time Life, and and DJ Slick, that's another one. You know what I mean?
So a lot of, obviously, like, people assume that, I don't know, you tell me from your side, but obviously people assume that you need money to make this situation happen, like to house people, all those type of things. Was it coming from a point of like, I had a lot of money, I want to help where I can?
I had zero money.
Or is it a thing of like, I'm just helping niggas, even if I'm down, I'm still gonna help?
Yeah, I had zero money, but I wasn't trying to help. I was trying to build an industry. You know what I mean? And they wanted to be part of the industry. And so I was doing my work and they needed to do their work, and then the work stands the test of time.
So it's basically just the hustle. Okay.
That's what it is.
What's the hardest lesson that whole journey taught you?
That, you only have yourself in the end. And you can't expect people you've helped to take care of the people that depend on you, like your family, etc.
Yeah.
So that was the thing. So I learned that lesson pretty early on, and that's why I prepared myself to work on my own personal brand at the time where I felt like I've done enough for others, and like I'm tapped out in that regard.
Are you the type of person that like looks back at things that you have done and you criticize yourself for it, or is it like, what type of person are you in that regard?
No, not really.
You don't criticize yourself for things that you have done. Like, what do you criticize yourself for, or is just like, do you ever like have that one-on-one
Things that I
moment
procrastinated on.
Okay.
That's it.
Things that you never really got to do.
Yeah, or things that I never got to do when I wanted to do them. I ended up doing them
After.
because the situation was forced.
Okay.
But sometimes I think that the pressure is necessary. If you don't feel the pressure, then sometimes you're not doing it with the right sense of urgency. So
Okay. Who do you feel like out there owes you a thank you that you never really got from them?
No, I don't feel like anybody owes me a thank you.
So do you feel like it's just a thing of like,
I think they owe me success. That's it.
oh, they might just work hard and do that,
And be
as long as they
successful.
work?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that they don't embarrass me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's it.
That's dope.
Thank yous are meaningless. It's about accomplishing great stuff. Showing that the time that I spent working, wasn't in vain or wasn't a waste.
So yeah, that's the thing about working with other people. It's like you're kind of like attached to them. Success or failure, you're still attached. So you don't want them to fail because you know that failure looks bad on you.
Okay. That's nice. On your final ride. Obviously, the way things look on screen is not really what it is. Do you actually like your co-host? And it's just a matter of like you guys are just, you know, when you argue with friends, things just get heated and you just say stuff, or it's like a thing of like you don't really like them like that.
Nah, dog. Our show is a passionate show, and it's about a subjective matter. You know, your favorite song is not my favorite song. Your good song is not my good song. I might think a song is trash, and you might think it's genius.
Good, yeah.
You know, and yeah, so that's what it is with music. It'll always be a debate. It'll always be subjective, and people will always have their personal biases, and that's what makes the show interesting. Is that you get to hear different perspectives, and no one was willing to fold. Yeah.
So speaking about your perspective, right? I don't know if you know this whole beef going on the internet. I don't know what's it. Let me start with the first one. The thing. Let's say the beef with Usimamane and all of them. Who do you feel like had the best diss track?
Nah, all the diss tracks were whack.
You think so? Okay.
None of them hurt anyone's feelings.
I think Usimamane had a good diss track. Wasn't he could have gone deeper.
That's why they're following each other now, Black and Usimamane again.
They're friends now.
You know, they're friends again.
Okay.
They're following each other again.
Okay.
You know, they unblocked one another or whatever the case may be. So it wasn't really a beef. It was just about, okay, let's sharpen our swords and compete. And for me, it's like those are not the type of competitors we want. You know, you want to see Pacquiao versus Mayweather. You don't want to see the undercard. And it was like an undercard fight for me.
What about? So yeah, between Black and Lucas Rap.
Yeah, that one is a family feud. You know? Black kind of came up under Lucas. But Lucas didn't really have much to offer other than, you know, them sharpening each other's swords. And a little bit of a platform, which Lucas didn't really have control over because, you know, he was still washing dishes at Bori's house.
What do you mean he was watching dishes at Bori's house?
That's what he says.
Okay, interesting. So
He says he wasn't paying rent, so that's the only way he could contribute to was doing household chores.
So who do you feel like was, let me say, wrong in that situation? Because obviously there's different perspectives, but from your understanding, who do you feel like was wrong?
Well, that's the thing, is that, you know, building careers, especially solo careers as artists, is not really brotherly. Not really like a family thing. So, in essence, I think they got the professional lines crossed, and they wanted to do business as brothers, as family. I think that was wrong on all their parts. And had they kept it professional from the jump, the fallout might have not been so bad, and they might still be working together today. Yeah.
In the industry, let's do hip hop first, right? Who do you feel like are the top 3 best artists and top 3 worst artists? And this will be overall like the way they manage themselves, all those type of things.
Top 3 best artists, top 3 worst artists.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even top 1, let's do 1.
The best artist
In hip hop right now.
in hip hop.
Yeah.
Who's the best right now? I guess it's still Nasty C.
Yeah.
Still the best.
And who do you feel like is the worst?
The worst in hip hop. The worst. Probably, I don't know, Brother Cooper.
Is it you don't understand his sound, or what is
It's not that I don't understand his sound. It's just that like, he's still at free download mixtape level. You know, he's not like back in the day. Only albums were available on iTunes. Now there's streaming, and then now it's digital uploads and everything else. So people drop whatever. You know, they're not dropping what they're printing onto CD. If they still had to print it on CD, some of the stuff that we're hearing right now would have never been released. You know, so that's my thing with Brother Cooper. I just don't feel like all of the music that he's dropped should even be heard by the public. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Hey. All right, I think we're gonna play a quick little game, which is red flag or green flag.
Okay.
You let me know if it's red flag or green flag. Different categories. Mostly like two, and maneuver from there.
Right.
All right. The first one is based off love and dating. Is it a green or red flag going through your partner's phone?
Red flag.
Red flag. What would you say it's a red flag?
I don't do that.
You don't do that? You don't, then you won't, or you don't, then...
No, I just don't do it.
Okay. Okay. Dating someone who's a fan of yours?
Green flag.
Green flag.
Yeah,
Okay.
they need to like admire you and respect you. You know what I mean? There's nothing like looking at your person and like when they lay eyes on you, you can just see their whole entire face warms up.
Yeah.
In your presence, they just, you know, have got more confidence. They're walking with a step. You know what I mean? There's nothing better than that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
To feel loved by someone
Okay.
and admired by someone.
Okay. Keeping a secret backup option.
Red flag.
Red flag. Okay.
You can't have options though.
Can't have options. Once you're one person, you're one person. Okay. Let's say fame and influencing, right? Cutting your relationships, turning your relationship into content. Like now you're a full-time couple relationship.
No, red flag.
Red flag. Okay. Turning into people's DMs after interviewing them. So like, let's say you have someone on the pod, they have nice like,
Red flag.
Red flag. Okay.
Keep it professional. Let your producer handle that.
Okay.
You're crossing lines because like doing content in a pod, it's like being on a date. You spend like a couple hours with someone, you get to know them very intimately, you have like cavalier conversation, you know, you might end up getting along with that person a little too well, and one thing leads to another. And women these days, like, you know, they be giving it up. Like, you don't have to work too hard.
They just be giving it out.
They just be giving it out, you know what I mean? It's very rare. When a girl tells you, nah, I gotta make you wait 90 days, you know she's lying, but you appreciate the
effort.
Alright, cool.
Has a girl ever made you wait 90 days?
Well, I could,
Is that the girlfriend?
my current girl, she made me wait 89 days.
89 days.
She couldn't wait that one extra day, man.
Like, it's the same thing.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
It's not the same. It's not the same. She didn't make it to the 90 days. But she tried though, you know, we given an A for effort.
Okay. Or do you feel like publicly calling someone out on a public platform is it red flag or green flag?
No, calling them out for like what? It depends what it is.
Something they did wrong, whatever. Like right now, if you wanna call someone out, like, yo, that nigga actually is like the.
Yeah, well, it depends on your personal relationship with them. You know what I mean? It can be a red flag or a green flag. But if you're just generally talking about something that, you know, you have an opinion on, like you got freedom of speech, like, yo, green flag.
Okay. Alrighty. I wanted to also find out of all the content creators now, in SA, maybe you've also collaborated with quite a few like influencers, streamers, whatever the case may be. Who do you feel like is the best person in person? Who feels genuine? And who do you feel like has the best content?
Damn. I haven't gotten to know any content creators like personally, like on a personal level, like that way. So like I pretty much treat them all the same. So I'd say like in terms of best person, I can't give you a definitive answer. And then your second question was, who
you feel like has the best content?
Who has the best content? I mean, also again, the best content, that's subjective. You know, there's certain content I like, but when I look at the views, it doesn't get as many views as some of the content I don't like. Where's the best content? Damn, man. I won't lie, I don't think anyone's competing with my show. Like, to be honest, like, yo, my show's got the, like, dog. Like, and I'm saying my show because I'm the only one that's here to represent the show.
Yeah.
But I just dropped off Tahi now.
Oh, okay.
At the mall. Yeah, he's buying a joystick.
What do you mean buying a joystick?
He's buying a joystick like a controller.
A controller for game?
I don't know, maybe to watch DVDs or Blu-rays. But yeah, or maybe he's got a guest coming over to his house. So yeah, man, like I like our show. The reason I like our show is because I get reviews from people who actually create content and they like our show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, it must be the best show if all the content creators are paying attention to it. You know, at least there's something in there that they find entertaining. And a lot of content creators are not entertained by a lot of content these days. I just see from the content that I watch, like some of the things that I feel like get repetitive are only repetitive because a lot of content creators are not, you know, hip to what other content creators are doing. And their attention is on their own content and therefore they might do similar concepts to one another without even noticing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But there isn't anyone that's like dominating
the space right now.
Well, the entire content space is like, it's so open.
Yeah, anyone can come and shine.
There's always new faces each year, and South Africa is always looking for new faces. I mean, once people are familiar with you or you've gotten to a certain level, it's kind of hard to keep people's attention on you.
Yeah. So how do you feel like you keep people's attention on you?
On me, you know, that's so funny because maybe I struggle with a hyperactivity and attention deficit. I don't know. I have no idea how I keep grabbing people's attention. But I was talking to someone last night.
Yeah.
And I was telling her like the way that I grew up in like the Hollywood of South Africa, you know, in the northern suburbs. So I grew up being surrounded by people who are on camera, famous. And back then when you're on TV, you were really, really famous. If you were big, you were really big. My sister was on SABC1. My sister was on Mnet when I was a kid. You know, my sister was in magazines when I was a kid. So she was doing a Soul City, you know, and that was big on SABC1. Like everybody saw it. Even my grandmother used to call and be like, "Oh, I saw my daughter was burning on the show. How is she feeling?" Like, no, she was acting. She doesn't live in a shack, you know that. You know? So yeah, back then, the attention that people had was like kind of like forced down your throat because you didn't have that many options. There wasn't that many people that had Mnet, or even later, there wasn't that many people that ended up getting DSTV. And even when a lot of people had DSTV's numbers weren't doing what SABC numbers were. So if you're on those platforms, you were big. So I've always been surrounded by famous people. And because I was a kid, they always allowed me to have, you know, kids say the dumbest things. There was a TV show about it, and it's a saying, kids say the dumbest things. So I'd always had that childlike nature about me, where I could say whatever, and people would just laugh or whatever, but I'd be like, he's a kid. You know what I mean? And throughout my entire life, I had that. So I was always surrounded by people that are older than me. Like even now, like a lot of the people that are still around me, and that have been around me for a long time are much older than me, 20 years older than me, 15 years older than me, you know what I mean? And they treat me like a kid. I'm 36 years old. So they treat me like, well, you know, he's a kid. But, you know, I'm an adult and I've seen things in life. And
there's a lot that I do take seriously, but I still get given that free pass on like, yeah, well, you know, that's Nota. He can say,
he can
he can say whatever he wants.
that's Nota,
So, yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So I wanted to find out, right? Who's the most famous person that you have in your contacts?
The most famous person that I have in my contacts. Most famous. In my context. Damn, the things that I always mistake fame and importance. I don't know. Who's famous? Name them. I'll tell you if I got them in my context.
I don't know. So let's see the stars of South Africa.
Oh, in South Africa? Okay.
It can be worldwide. I don't know who you know from
But
outside.
worldwide, nah, I don't have people on a numbers basis.
Okay.
All the super famous people, I've got them on email basis.
Oh, okay. So in saying maybe Casper.
Yeah, obviously I got his contacts.
Okay. You got who else is out there? You got Tyler.
No, I don't chat to Tyler.
Nasty.
No, I don't have his numbers anymore. I think he's changing numbers. He's not like me. He's not real like me. I've had the same number for 20 years. Since 2006, I've had the same number.
Crazy, for real.
Yeah, I think I've got Nasty's brother's number or something.
Okay.
Probably.
But what about Maporisa?
Yeah, obviously I've got his numbers.
You think if you call Maporisa right now, he'd answer?
I don't know.
Wanna try it?
I don't know. Nah, I don't. I want to try it. I don't have time. But yeah.
Is there any message you want to give out there to the kids, man? People trying to be content creator or people who listen and look up to you?
I got Bobby Cooper's numbers.
Really?
And if I call her right now, she will answer.
Call her right now, you see?
No.
Yo,
It's late. It's past 9, dog. I can't. She's
actually
someone's lady.
yeah,
you know what I mean? We
actually
gotta respect. I can't call someone's lady after 7 p.m.
Yeah.
No.
Because you wouldn't want someone to call your lady after 7 p.m.
You understand what I'm saying? Exactly.
I get you.
And you know, like her nigga is not like.
Yeah.
Just
Just the
he's not just
anybody.
anybody. I mean, next thing he starts calling my girl, and now I got problems.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Nah. I don't need that problem in my life. Nah,
All right, man.
I need to focus.
Need to lock in. Alright, is there anything you want to tell the people? Anything you're working on? Any motivation? Anything you want to give them?
Yeah, man. Do something and do it well. You know, like I'm pretty much focused on the pod that I'm doing. It's not like a stepping stone for something else. Like I want to make sure that the show is the best possible show and to grow it as far as it can grow and not look at how much it can grow me. You know, even though it has grown me a lot, you know, to be on people's TV screens once a week, because we know that number one thing that people use their TV screens for is to watch YouTube.
Yeah.
To be there once a week on one of the biggest, you know, most followed or subscribed to channels in South Africa has given me a platform where people can get to know me better and, you know, understand my sense of humor a lot better. So, you know, I'm very grateful for that opportunity. You know, I mean, I didn't mention that, you know, Macg is one of the people that, you know, I helped put on, you know, in the YouTube space, you know, when he was making his transition. And
how did you help put him on?
Just, you know, mentorship, guidance, coaching, plugging him with my contacts, you know, the right people to ensure that, you know, his channel would be well supported on the platform. And he did well, exceedingly well. You know, he made me look good. Because like you refer someone to the higher ups, but you can't make them, you know, impressive. You know, and he impressed, he blew everything out of the water. Like every expectation they had of him, you know, he blew it completely out of the water. And now that made me look good. Now people are like looking at Nota like, yo, Nota's the plug. You understand? Nota's the plug. Nota knows who's on, who's next. You know what I mean? So he made me look good, and his channel grew to the point where he could hire so much talent that it made it necessary to have me on board as well as on-screen talent, which is also nice because I was growing myself as a broadcaster through, you know, practicing, podcasting, jumping onto streams and doing it over and over again and doing all those repetitions to ensure that by the time the opportunity came and his channel was big enough to absorb the talent that I was building on the side, that he could say, yo, come back home, you know. That's where charity begins.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate it, man. We out here with Nota Mukbang Mondays. We out here. Thank you so much for pulling up.
Thank you so much,
appreciate it,
man.
brother.
Yeah.
Easy.
Unfortunately, I couldn't finish the meat. It was a lot.
Yeah.
But you cleaned the plate. You scraped the plate.
You had too much meat, is what you're saying.
Like, there was too much meat. It was this meal was very meaty. It was extra meaty. Yeah, I think that they need to start, chopping these pieces